Okay, this is Jody Lewis Fishing Videos here. Just this video coming up is Battle of the Border. I did pre-fish, did very well. I hit about 6 different spots. So I did the perfect pre-fish where I hit a spot and I just, if I got a bite or if I caught a fish, I kind of moved on to another spot. I did well there. I ended up coming back and I fished about 8 hours for the pre-fish. Covered a lot of water. Conditions were perfect. Sorry I didn't get any videos of that day, but yeah, it was a good day on the water. The bite was kind of hard, but you know, I found a pattern that I liked. I was using the Senko worm, and I was using a fluke made by Strike King. Had the Kevin Van Dam edition. It was coffee, scented with coffee, but yeah, both baits did well that day. I did try some buzz baits or whatever. Really didn't do very well with that. Tried some to my channel, Jody Lewis Fishing, and here's some more video for you and some tournament action. It was exciting. All right, so this is it. I just gotta go for it. There's some coves down here. I gotta trudge through these waves and wind to get to those coves. So go big or go home now. You know, it's an hour and 23 minutes into the tournament. Haven't got a bite, haven't got to my spots. So practiced yesterday, did well down here. So let's do it. There's a lot of fish already on the board. Way behind right now. There it is, first fish. Small though. It's legal. That's a big one. I'm shaking. Come on. B21. Thanks. Okay, so the tournament's over. Had a lot of fun. So I ended up coming in 41st out of 104, 106, something like that. My highest I was 16. I caught my limit fairly early. After the water was really choppy to start out, and sorry about the dog there. So the water was really rough. We had high winds. There's white caps out there. So first hour and a half, I just kind of like hung around the boat dock and tried to fish around there, and just wasn't catching anything. I didn't have a bite for the first hour and a half, and so finally I said I had to hit my spot. So I trucked through the white caps and water, which the wind was in to my back, so that was a plus. And I hit my first cove, and I caught uh, about 5 fish in that cove there. Um, 3 of them were legal, and two weren't. So then I hit my next spot. You know, it was a tree that I hit in practice that I had a real big one on just the day before, and we sure enough, I got one on again, and it was a big one, and my heart stopped. I thought I had $1,000 fish. I thought for sure it was going to be 21, 22 inches long. It was really fat. I seen it underwater when it was about 2 feet, and it was taking my line out. Well, that fish ended up being 19 inches, which is still a really good fish. So then, yeah, I caught that. I was shaking so bad. I was excited. So then I went to my next spot, and I ended up catching another one, a nice one. I think that one was like 17, and that gave me my 5 fish limit, and that's when I was like 16th place at that point. So I I kind of didn't get another. I had 2 fish on after that. There were probably, I don't know, they're 15, 16 inches. Definitely would have helped me. Probably would have put me close to definitely in the top 15. Would have put me probably right outside the top 10. We had a lot of fun. My back started. We had about 3.5 hours left in the tournament, and I had to make a decision whether to go further on in the lake and hit my other 2 spots, which I caught fish in practice, but my back started having back spasms, so I was kind of afraid to go too far and then have to go all the way back to the boat dock against the wind, knowing that it'd probably take me a couple hours to get back to the boat dock from there. So I tried fishing the spots that I caught fish on before, and I just couldn't catch any fish after that, and it was. I wish I would have went further to those other 2 spots, because I do feel that I would have upgraded my 2 fish. I had a 12.25 and a 12-inch that I needed to upgrade, and just couldn't upgrade that. It was a great experience. I can't wait for the next tournament.